Hi guys, this is my new app, IRIS Big Data SQL Adapter. This app allows you using InterSystems IRIS to send and get data from Hadoop repositories. You use Spark adapter for it, but now with this application you have a new option to do this, but using SQL and using Apache Hive. And Apache Hive is different Spark because Apache Hive is used to do big data warehouse using Hadoop, and Spark is a tool for low latency queries only. So it's very important have this adapter because many big data projects in the companies are using Apache Hive. Okay, to use this project, you need to follow these instructions: clone the project, do Docker Compose build, Docker Compose app, open the Hive production, and start this production. And follow these instructions to test. Create a new table, insert values, and select. Now we'll do this. I need to explain Apache Hive. Apache Hive is a data warehouse using Hadoop that use SQL to write and read information or create new objects. The architecture in Apache Hive, we have Hadoop clusters that will store the data, the files, and we have a Hive server connected to a meter store to store the Hive server configurations that access Hadoop clusters to get or write data and response a request from Hive clients. So my app is a Hive client. So with my app, you have a InterSystems IRIS Object-Script Hive client to send a request to a Hive server, and Hive server gets the data or insets data in the Hadoop cluster. We will see this now. I cloned my project, open it in VS Code IDE, and we have a Docker Compose that I configure Java Gateway in this source. This Java Gateway allows execute Java code from my Object-Script or production. I have a IRIS service running in this port. I have a name node. This is a service to give an address, a DNS address for my Hadoop server. And the data nodes, we have one or more data nodes for store and process in a distributed way the data. In this sample, we have only one data node. Okay, and we have a Hive server will be used to connect the data node using the name nodes to discover the data nodes. So this Hive server allows me send SQL to create data, insert, delete, update, create objects inside my Hadoop Big Data repository. Okay, Hive Meta Store is an internal database to Apache Hive. Okay, so we have a Apex class created to interact, created in Java to interact with Apache Hive. So we have a Hive operation, extending business operation, and do the connection with the Hive server. I receive the connection, the type of the sentence that will be executed, and the SQL. Create table, insert in the table, and another comments in SQL syntax. So I connect to the server, Hive server, and execute the SQL. I return the result set as one JSON array to you consume your Objective-Script objects. Okay, so this Hive operation is called from Hive says. I wrote this services using Objective-Script. So we have the Apache Hive connection that will be passed to the Hive operation. So we have I get the SQL text from the HTTP request set to SQL. This SQL will be executed in this connection. This connection is configured as a parameter into the production configuration. Okay, and the type I receive as a query parent. Okay, so I have the all information I need to call the Hive operation. I send them the request and receive the response. The response, I get the string value from the response and return to the client. So now I have a HTTP client sending receive data from Hadoop using Apache Hive. But this Hive operation can be created internal Objective-Script class to send and receive Hadoop data too. Okay. Now we will see this running in the terminal. I did the Docker build, so I need do only Docker compose app. I will start the servers, all the nodes. So I started the Java gateway, the IRIS, the Hive server, Hive meta stores, the data nodes, and the name nodes. All started. Now I will open the Hive production. I will open the Hive production, start the Hive production, running. You see in Hive service the in additional settings, the Hive server that will be connected. Okay. Now we have the production running to do the comments. So I open my Postman, and the first sentence will be a create table called hello world with a property message. I send this. Okay. Now I will insert a value called hello into this hello world table, and will be executed. Okay. And finally, I will select data inside this hello world table. This is a Hadoop returned into a JSON data. So it is my app. Now you have a InterSystems IRIS alternative to consume, to interact with Apache Hive. Thanks.